President Bongbong Marcos has released the initial findings of the government's probe into the country's flood control projects. He also launched a website for the public to track and report anomalous projects to promote transparency. More in this report.
2 weeks after President Bongbong Marcos ordered a probe into the country's flood control projects, he now has the initial findings, and they raise serious questions. In 2022, the government allocated 545 billion pesos for more than 9,000 flood control projects nationwide. However, more than 6,000 of those projects, worth 350 billion pesos, lack clear records.
I don't know about you, but that is a very big number. That is an enormous number.
Some documents even show identical designs, costs, and contractors built in different locations.
Imposible yan. It is impossible for one barangay, even if they are the next barangay, to have the exact same project to the exact same amount with the exact same contractor.
The president also revealed that 100 billion pesos, or 20% of the entire budget, went to just 15 contractors. 5 of them have projects spanning Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao.
Let's be circumspect about pointing fingers and shouting at people. Tignan natin na mabuti. There are not assessments. We are not accusing anyone of anything yet.
To boost transparency, he launched a website where citizens can track and report questionable flood control projects.
We have to clean our ranks. This is, it might be a little painful. Baka masarpot dyan yung mga tao na malapit sa atin. Ngunit kahit malapit sila sa atin, mas malapit naman siguro sa puso natin yung taong bayan. Ang lalapitan na ngayon ninyo, ako mismo. Dahil akong titingin dito araw-araw sa website natin at babasahin ko.
Meanwhile, Senator Joel Villanueva has a message for those linking him to allegedly anomalous projects. Bulacan, his bailiwick, topped the president's list of provinces with the most flood control projects, followed by Cebu, Isabela, Pangasinan, and Pampanga. Villanueva denied that senators have any role in awarding these contracts.
I can only speak for this house, not the other house, and as far as I'm concerned, as the majority leader of the Senate, I don't see any senators involved in any of these 15 construction firms.
In Pasig City, Mayor Vico Soto called out his political rival in the 2025 polls, Sara Diskaya, over the inclusion of her family's companies in the president's list. The companies named were Alpha and Omega General Contractor and Development Corporation and St. Timothy Construction Corporation. Soto accused these firms of involvement in what he called the 6 stages of corruption in flood control projects, including rigged bidding, substandard work, hidden fees, tax evasion, and using stolen funds for political influence. And at the House of Representatives, House Committee on Public Accounts Chairperson Representative Terry Redon vowed that there will be no sacred cows in the committee's investigation into the alleged irregularities in certain infrastructure projects.
We welcome the intervention made by the President. The website is a step towards transparency and accountability, particularly because he made the list public and the public can actually make a report on whichever observations they may have on the flood control projects around the country.